Welcome back. Our story for today, let's open the story door and see what it is. It Takes Two, Twit to by Paula Knight and Guiliano, Ferri. Okay? Let's leave this over here for a moment. Now, can you figure out what this story is going to be about? What do you think It Takes Two to Twit to Woo could possibly about? Pause for a few moments and maybe chat with their preschool rangers what the story could be all about. Welcome back. Let's see. Are you ready to put on your book detective hats now? Because you have to have your little part where you have to say a piece and you have to do some searching in the book for me. I hope you're doing this with all of your other books at home. Now let's look. Olive Owl could only say twit. Twit, twit, she went. What did she say? Twit, twit. Again, I can't hear you. Twit, twit. Well done. She couldn't say to-woo. What could she not say? To-woo. What could she not say? Well done. She dearly whispered and wished, I wish to meet another owl who could hoot to-woo so that they could twit to-woo together. Olive perched high up in her tree and called out, twit, twit. She listened carefully with her pointed ears. Ribbit, ribbit, came the reply. Who's there? Said Olive. Now, little book detectives, can you see who is making a ribbit, ribbit sound? Well done, you. It was the frog. I don't suppose ribbit will do, asked the frog. No, ribbit will never do, said Olive. She really needed a to-woo to go with her twit. What did she need? A to-woo, right? To go with her twit. Well done. Twit, 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 called Olive. Try again. Her pointy ears were prickled, listening carefully. Quack, 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 came the reply. Who's there? Said Olive. Can you see who went quack, 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 quack? I don't suppose quack will do, asked the duck. You were right. I'm sorry, Olive, sadly, as she said. She was hoping for a to-woo. What was she hoping for? Well done. Oh, this time Olive shouted, twit, a bit louder, hoping that somewhere someone with a lovely to-woo might hear her. Grrr, came the reply. Who's Who's there? Called Olive. Can you figure out, our book detectives, who made the grrr sound? Who was it? Well done you. It was the bear. I don't suppose a grrr will do, asked the great big grizzly bear. Olive sighed. No, not at all, I'm afraid. What she really wanted was a hooty tooty too. Well done you. Twit, 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 twit. This time Olive carried on twittering over and over again, hoping that her dream owl would surely hear her. Anyone there? She called out. Look at them all prickling up their ears. The bear, the duck, the frog, and Olive. Before long, new friends surrounded Olive. Everyone had heard her twits and had come to find out what all the fuss was about. Everyone that was apart from Albert. Who is this? What sound does he make? Well done, it's the pig. And he says, oink, 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 oink. Who's this? And what sound does she make? Well done, it's a cat. I can hear you all saying meow. Who's this? Well done you. Yes, you are right. It's the donkey. And what sound does he make? Ee-aw, ee-aw. And who's this? This is the buzzy bee. And what sound does he make? Bzzz. Who's this little lady in the corner? She is a little mouse. Well done you. Can you remember the sound she makes? Great, I can hear you. Squeak, squeak. Who knows what this is? Joan better not be watching because she doesn't like these. Sure she doesn't. What is it called? A snake. And what sound does it make? Sss. Who knows what this is? This is the dog. What sound does she make? Ruff, 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 ruff. What's our dog's name in play school? Millie, well done you. What's your dog's name? They are lovely names, but maybe you've got a cat. What's your cat's name? Well done. Now guys, remember our story. Olive only has a what sound? Twit, twit. Good job you. What is she looking to say? Twoo, twoo. Good job. Now remember, when you're out on your walk today, you must search for all of these animals and the sounds. Okay? Albert lived far away in another tree in another wood over the hill. Twoo! He tooted, but nobody could hear him. What Albert wanted more than ever was a twit to go with his twoo. Somewhere in the distance he thought he could hear a terrible din of quacking, oinking, growling, croaking, hissing, meowing, buzzing, squealing and woofing, and the odd hee-haw. Who were making all of those sounds? Can you remember? Who made the quacking sound? Who made the oinking sound? Who made the growling sound? Who made the croaking sound? Who made the hissing sound? I can hear you shouting it out. Who made the meowing sound? Who made the buzzing sound? Who made the squeaking sound? I can hear you. And who made the woofing sound? And who made the hee-aw sound? You are great at your sounds and your animals for matching them together. That's a really good job, book detectives. Olive looked down at the duck, the cat, the donkey, the frog, the dog, the snake, the bee, the pig, the mouse, and the great big grizzly bear. What will you do if you can't find a true? They asked. I don't know. Please can you help me, said Olive. What do all of our friends do? We help each other, because what are we at play school? We're all buddies. Well done you. So all her buddies got together to help. Together they all took a huge deep breath. Are you all taking your huge deep breath? Tweet, 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 tweet. They shouted at the top of their voices. They hustled and they listened. They hushed and listened for a reply. Sure enough, from a faraway wood over the hill, someone had heard them. Let me see how you can all listen out for sounds. Well done. To-woo! 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 Hooted Albert. What did he say? To-woo! 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 Hardly able to believe what he was hearing. To-weet! 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 There was again. Albert was excited and set off in the direction of the to-weet calling. To-woo as he flew. Are you shouting out those sounds? I hope you are. Woohoo! I heard it, said Olive, her feathers all a-fluster. Look at her feathers all a-fluster. Albert landed on the tree right next to her. Look, they had found each other at last. To-woo, he said. To-weet, said Olive. Grrr, said the great big grizzly bear. That's the wrong way round. Why was it the wrong way round? Let's see. Practice your twit and your to-woo now. Well done. To-wit, to-woo, said Olive and Albert, one after the other. The animals cheered, yoo-hoo! Olive and Albert continued to-witting and to-wooing together until dawn, when they snuggled up for a well-earned sleep, because they were very tired from all of their efforts. Many people heard twit and two and don't know why it takes two owls to make the sound. The female calls twit and the male answers two. Tawny owls build their nest in holes in the trees. They can only see as well as we do at night time, but they use their extra sensitive ears to hunt for food. Once a couple, tawny owls usually stay together for life. And here's Albert and Olive. Twit twoo! You keep doing your twit twoo practicing today, and when you're out for your walk, have a little search for Olive and Albert. Bye!